Alvas Powell, I'll throw one in there. I don't want to see Alvas Powell on the field. If we need a right back, centre back, left back, anything on the field, put on anybody else but Alvas Powell. And then,
welcome sports fans, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host Joe Meyer.
I'm Rush.
And this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most riveting and interesting sports topics, debates and discussions on the internet.
Yes, people. Before we get into the video, we must say thank you guys for the support. We're at 700 plus subscribers right now. We are pushing it, road to 1K.
Imagine
that is what it is right now.
We're at a point where we're on the actual road to 1K. It's an amazing feeling. So thank you guys so much for coming back all the time, for watching our videos, for supporting. All of the people then, we've been shared to 5 people and I get to 5 subscribers. You guys are the real MVP.
This is That Sports TV fans, you know what we're talking about. Yeah. So before we get into the video, please, if you're not subscribed to the channel as yet, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment down in the comment section. Just say big up This or That Sports TV. Yeah. Big up Rush, big up Joe. Yeah, let's get into it. So, Panama versus Jamaica. In Panama. We'll be doing a match preview and giving you guys our predicted lineups and score prediction. Let's get right into it.
How you feel going into this game? What are the implications of this game? And do you feel this game is important to our World Cup qualifying campaign, or is it now just of academic interest?
Alright, so with my expectation going into the game or how I'm feeling, it has a lot to do with what is required. So I know that to go to the World Cup now, we just have to probably be unbeaten in the next 5 games.
Definitely be unbeaten.
And we have to win all of those 5 games. I think we have to win all 5 to make it to the World Cup because Costa Rica beat Panama. So no, it can't just be draws. So we have to win the next 5 games. And with that said, I have no expectation going into this game. I don't think we can pull it off over Panama, but I will be supporting the boys and I will be in a good mood tomorrow. And I'll be watching the game, cheering the boys. So yeah, I'm just here for the ride. I can't say I'm necessarily optimistic. I can't say we'll win the game, but I'm here cheering the boys on. What say you?
Well, in my opinion, besides the game in the Azteca, this was slated to be our most difficult game in my opinion. Because when Panama plays, as they say in the Sea of Red, in Panama City, it's football second to none. We've seen Panama do outstanding things in that stadium. There is a caveat, however, I guess for the Panamanians, because there will be no fans this time. And that's an advantage to us, right? But at the end of the day, it's still Panama playing at Panama, coming off of a bad result, needing redemption, needing a bounce back. The chances are slim. Panama plays really good football at home. However, with the caliber of talent that we have and a group of leaders, if they can manage to be cohesive and put together a good string of football, keep possession of the ball longer than we do, get the ball out to our very talented attacking players, I think we can manage to pull out a result. To go to the question of whether or not it is significant or important, I think if we are going to stand any chance of getting into that 4th position, we have to simply just take it 1 game at a time. We can't look all the way over the hill, but we just have to look 1 pebble, 1 meter, 1 inch at a time and try to climb every obstacle as they come. If we get 6 points, guys, I think we're still in it.
Yeah, but we need to win tomorrow. We have to win tomorrow. If we have to win the Mexico game, this one is like, we need to survive. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? We need to win this game to survive. We don't just want to win the game or it would be good to win the game. Yeah. We need to win this game if we're going to be in Qatar come end of the year. So
we need to win this game if we're going to think about even thinking about being in Qatar.
That's right.
Because we needed to win the game against Mexico to ensure that we're in Qatar. We lost that game. Now we need to win this game
to keep hope alive.
Yeah.
Just to keep hope alive.
Just to keep hope alive.
Yeah. So let's get into our lineup. So we're not doing too much right now. I know your lineup already, but the people don't know. So give them your starting 11 and I'll give mine. it's not much change here, but yeah.
Alright, well, essentially, this is my preferred starting 11, not what I think Paul Hall will go with, because I think they will maintain the 4-3-3. However, I think we should go out and play a back 5, or some might say a back 3, you know, semantics. I would go with Andre Blake in goal. Andre, I'm talking directly to you. Guys, share this video so people like Andre Blake can see it, right? But we need you to be more sure-footed. We need you to be more confident. We need you to be more of a leader from the front. We need you to galvanize these men. You are the number one. You are the guy that should be leading from the front. So lead. You know, be sure, be confident in your passes. Please, we need a great game from you, Andre Blake. It starts from you. At right back, I would stick with Javian Brown. Javian Brown, I think, had a good game, and I couldn't ask for much more than what he gave us. And in the center of defense, I would go with Liam Moore on the right side of defense. I'd go with Adrian Marapa as my sweeper, and I'd go with Ethan Pinnock on the left side of the defense. The reason why I went with Marapa as my sweeper is because I think Marapa's experience in the international game, Marapa's class, timing, and knowledge of football is best to clean up. Liam Moore's aggressive nature would be good for his marking purposes and his tackling purposes, being the first line of that back line. And we all know what Ethan Pinnock brings to the table. And at left back, Kemar Lawrence, I thought he had a solid shift, and I think he will continue to give us solid shifts, right? And in the midfield, I'd go ahead and debut Kevin Stewart. You know, let's see what he has. You know, I'm excited about that, about the prospect of him playing. And, you know, it should be good. And of course, DJ and Ravel Morrison up top. No qualms, queries, or complaints about that, I'm sure, from anyone. Ravel didn't have a great game, but he has the potential to be better. I do know it. And then up top, I would go with Mikel Antonio as the number 9 and Bobby Reed as a free roll type half forward to play off of him or to stray wide, and you know that provides us with versatility and depth. What says you?
I would copy that squad man for man. I feel like, but you know, so that we're not saying the same thing, I'll just give another lineup.
Alright.
I think if Paul wants to go 4 at the back, this is the lineup I would go with, right? So Andre Blake in goal. Obviously, he's our captain. I'm not going to drop my captain. But, guys, as Joe Mar said, share the video. Andre Blake, please give us some confidence when you have the football. That's all I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
You talk a lot, you shout a lot to the players, you know, you're commanding them, you're motivating them. I hear you. You know, I heard him in the stadium on Thursday. But what I need from you is, on the football, be a little bit more confident. Trust your ability. That's what I want from you. Left back, Kemar Lawrence, right back, Javian Brown. The 2 centre backs, Liam Moore and Ethan Pinnock. That's what I would go for as a back 4. In the mid pitch now, the 3 that I'll go for is Kevin Stewart, Daniel Johnson, Ravel Morrison as my midfield trio. Up top now, I got Mikel Antonio. I put Bobby Reed in for Lamar Walker as one of the wingers, because we know that Bobby Reed can be a very good winger. Yeah. You know, in the championship, he shows us time and time again what he can do. And yeah, I'd play Junior Fleming. Solid game. I see a lot of people being harsh on Junior Fleming, but he had a good game. You know, offensively, he didn't provide, but who provided much offensively? He helped out Javian Brown a lot. You know, he held on to the football. He was very smart with that game on Thursday. His football intelligence seemed to be, you know, growing and getting better over there in France. So yeah, that's the starting level I would go with if I was going with a back 4. But I agree with you that I definitely play the back 3 against the Panamanians, just because they possess the threat of really putting us down. Like Panama can really put 3 or 4 in our goal.
Yeah, and
so that's why I go back.
Panama can make 6-7 quick passes, and the next thing you know is 1-on-1 with Blakey, and it's a goal.
Yes, Panama I think really back three is the best to counteract their attacking ability. So yeah, that's it. You want to say anything more about the lineups or any specific players that you don't want to see? Let's put a spin on it.
Alright. You know, the normals, the Javon East.
Another Javon? Spelled another way?
Well, apparently Javon Watson's boarded PJ to Panama City. What's that all about?
Yeah. Vibes, man. We need some more vibes in the camp.
No, I don't want any vibes. I want goals.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all I want. I want goals, and I want to stop goals. I don't want any vibes in the camp. But apparently Javon Watson made the trip, and in light of Damian Lowe's suspension, Richard King also made the trip. A lot of people have been crying for Richard King, or he should be beside Ethan Pinnock. No, people. No. You guys are unequivocally wrong. Richard King is not ready for this yet. And I'm not fighting the youths. But Richard King is not ready.
He's going to be good for Jamaica.
But he's not.
Right now.
People keep comparing him to Damian Lowe and Mariap.
He's not on that level as
He's not. He has one good game against Peru, and I've seen him play in the JPL subsequent to that. And he has flashes, but he's not on that level. So people, please stop it.
Yeah. Alva Spoil, I'll throw one in there. I don't want to see Alva Spoil on the field. If we need a right back, centre back, left back, anything on the field, put on anybody else but Alva Spoil. And I'd go as far to say if Javin Brown cannot do 90 minutes, because I understand, your season has ended, you're in pre-season right now. You do have a full 90 minutes under your belt as yet. This is probably the first 90 minutes you play in probably a 2 month span or so. So if Javin Brown needs to come off the field, I'd definitely put Mario Pat right back. And yeah, I don't even know if Alvas should suit up. He's not ready as yet. He's not in form. He's not. He doesn't look like he's fit enough.
Yeah.
He looked off the pace.
I'm not sure if it was something mental, if it was before the game, because apparently, according to Simon Preston, Alvas was slated to start, but the wider society, that is the team, decided that Javin Brown was a better option.
That might have shot his confidence, to be honest.
And as such, Paul Hall folded. And if that is the case, that might explain why he seemed so timid and lost on the field, because Alvas did look.
No excuses. I feel like Alvas was just off the pace yesterday. And as such, I would not like to see him in this Panama game. Let's do predictions. So Panama versus Jamaica in Panama City. What score line are you going for?
Honestly, I really don't want to make a prediction. Do I have to make a prediction?
Yeah, just for the fans, come on. People them want to hear what you have to say, man. We don't stay on the fence.
I don't want to do any predictions, but
give us something safe then.
Yeah.
Jamaica 2-1. Do it.
Yeah. I have to go Jamaica 1-0. You know, I think it might come from a set piece, because I don't see us playing cohesively enough to break down Panama in open play. Even though Panama has not been great defensively, but offensive Jamaica has been even worse than Panama has been defensive. So I do think what we can ascertain from set pieces are always right at this level because of our size and because of the technical ability of Kemar Lawrence, Daniel Johnson, so on and so forth, to get in good squares, to get in good free kicks. So I'd say 1-0. I'd say one of our tall boys, Ethan or Liam, to bag one, you know. 1-0, Jamaica.
Yeah, I'm going 1-0 also, but I'm going Mikel Antonio for this one. I don't know if Mikel Antonio will have 2 per game for Jamaica back to back. And the boys need a bounce. And I think they can get the bounce in the Panama game. It can also important to note, there will be no fans. Right? So in an empty stadium, I think the boys can get a bounce off Panama. If one goal will be scored in the game, I think it will be Mikel Antonio. But yeah, that is it, guys. Now, before we close out the video, we will be in the stadium come next week Wednesday, right?
Against Costa
Rica. And what we want to do, we want to change it up. Our channel is all about the fans. I want to represent the fans in the stadium. So guys, please leave I want them to message us on Instagram. It's This or That Sports TV on Instagram. That's it. No space, no symbols, nothing. This or That Sports TV.
And it will be on the screen as we speak. Matter of fact, it is on the screen as we speak.
So
while I'm talking right now, I'm pretty sure it's still on the screen.
Right now. So yeah, tell us some questions that you want us to ask to these players. And we will ask them as long as they are appropriate. You know, so yeah, let us know what you want us to ask all these players. We will be getting interviews before and after the game.
So guys, that simply means
Instagram.
Go to Instagram, tell us the questions you want us to ask the Daniel Johnsons and the Ravel Morrisons and oh my god, the Andre Blakes, the Damian Lowe, so on and so forth. You know, just let us know, guys, on Instagram. So follow us on IG, This or That Sports TV. Tell us what you want us to ask.
There we go. That's it. Closed out.
Yeah, and furthermore, before you follow us on IG, because keep in mind that is mandatory, guys. Yeah. But before you follow us on IG, what I want you to do is like, share, and subscribe to this video. And did I say share? I mean, if each one of you guys can share this video and every one of our previous videos that we've done to 5 people, you know how many subscribers that will garner us by the end of the day?
Yeah.
So go to work, guys, right now. This was This or That Sports TV.
And we're out.